one home.
How about the vertical? Emmanuel Quickley is showing you right there. That is tough.
Anderson. Rebound by the Raptors. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
And it was an entertaining game, but hard to win when you're inconsistent.
Now here's Barnes, and he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Here's Anderson. Got a hand on it. To the paint. Pulls up. Mobo gets the bucket.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Primarily seen as a scorer, Emmanuel Quickley's defense is often overlooked, Doris.
It is, B.A., and I think the first thing about his defensive effort is important, right? He works very hard. His navigation over screens. He's very quick with his rotation. He's a really long, rangy athlete. Couldn't agree more about being overlooked defensively.
Now here's Barnes, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And here in the first half of December, a look at the most recent power rankings. Hey, some intriguing stories. You take a look at the Raptors. They've stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
Seeing where the Celtics are, they're in the #1 slot right now. Still half the season left, but there's nowhere else they'd rather be.
Pass to Dick. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Brown.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace, effectively crowd scores and gets them out of their comfort zone.
And they pick up 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Outside Tatum. Brown passes to MP. And here's Tatum. Takes the 3. Quickly with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He ended up with 26 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3, continuing what has been a solid stretch of games for him. Will we see more of the same here tonight? We'll see. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And here are the Raptors now, following the 3 by Boston. Inside, Tatum with a steal. Brown passes to Anderson. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. All right, let's take a break and take a look at which teams have been lethal from outside the arc during the last month of play. Number 1, the Celtics.
Yeah, boy, they've been hot from 3 this past month. That's what happens when you have good shooters who get into a good rhythm.
Here's Terry. And again, Toronto, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Smith outside. MP inside. 2 points. That one goes. MP's got 6.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Pass to Murray Boyles. There's 45 seconds left in the first. 5 on the clock. Here's Terry. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. To the middle. Kicks it out to Anderson. Drains the triple. 9 points in the game.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Houston, no good. MP, the pass to Gonzalez. Count that bucket.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here. Boy, gentlemen, you just love to see that aggressiveness. He's not afraid to get after it.
And so it's the Boston Celtics, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And he's checked in for Boston. Anderson comes in for Pritchard. The Raptors also with a sub. Barnes is checked in. So for Toronto right now, they've got Walter. He's out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Barnes in at the 4. Here's Brown. Jump shot is good that time. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, what a jump shot from Jaylen Brown. He has so refined that aspect of his game.
Down low. Here's Walter. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Destined to be a basketball player, Jacoby Walter was named to be in the league.
B.A., how about this? His first name is a combination of Jordan for Michael Jordan and Kobe for the great Kobe Bryant. His parents couldn't decide, so why not combine them? I love that.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Guys, back to you.
A tone setter at that end. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Barnes against Tatum. Walter from outside. Offensive board. Here's Barrett out to the right wing. There's the triple. Murray Boyles can't get it to go.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Smith. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 10-point Celtic lead.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Pass to Barrett. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Boy, you talk about a gifted finisher. R.J. Barrett, soft touch on the interior.
To the inside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And some changes here for the Celtics. Garza checked in for Walsh. Pritchard comes in for Brown. And Derek White subbed in for Smith. 1 minute left in the second period. Pass to Walter. Toronto passing it around. The 3 from quickly. Anderson pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now here's Pritchard. Outside White. Outside Tatum. 4-3. White can't hit. Raptors trail by 10. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And that one good.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now here's MP. He's got 9. And so it's the Boston Celtics finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Boston Celtics.
3 has been their magic number. They are shooting that thing.
Shooting it for real. Hitting those shots opens up everything for them. They should have a lot of room to operate in the second half.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
Well, right now for Boston, there are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said, we can handle it, and they're proving it.
Yeah, they've got the character and the talent to be a top team in the league.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. More teams are playing 5 out now, Doris. So if you're coaching, is that a system you'd run?
It is, BA, because so many players come into the league highly skilled. If you are a 3-tool player, meaning you can shoot it, deck it, and pass it, and you've got 5 guys like that, look out. It is so hard to guard.
And we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on R.J. Barrett. What's the situation, Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Raptors was able to update me on the situation. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Despite the longer time frame for a full recovery, the training staff is letting him play. We'll be keeping you updated as we hear more, but for now, he's not going to let this slow him down.
Allie, thanks for the info.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's going to be a while before we see him again, and that hurts. You hope to maximize your time in this league as much as possible. Being out that long has got to be heartbreaking. For this young guy.
White and Brown are the wingmen. Then it's MP. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Garza in at center. That's the Boston 5. White coming through!
Derek White, tremendous finisher in the painted area. Just drops it in softly.
Here's Quickly. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Quickly's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
MP, the pass to Tatum. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
You like the way Tatum can sliver around to get his shot.
Well, Doris, when you look at the skill set Jason Tatum possesses, what specifically makes him such an elite player?
Well, if you're elite, it means you have a multi-dimensional game, and that's Jason Tatum to a T. He came in with a scoring mindset. His playmaking skills have advanced every single season. He also absorbs an enormous weight on the defensive end. This guy is elite for a reason, and it's because it's a well-rounded game.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Taking a look at defensive metrics, these are the guys who continue to block shots at a high rate. Fifth best, Scotty Barnes.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right. One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Barnes with the rebound.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Here's quickly. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses.
Well, think about this, guys. Early in his career, quickly finished second in Sixth Man of the Year voting. He's also proven he can be a capable starter in this league. That's big-time value.
Work in the interior, MP.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Outside Barnes. 16 feet out. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
I think this is a key aspect moving forward for Scotty Barnes. Make them guard you in the mid-range.
Here's Anderson. And the basket is good. MP's got 6 in the quarter. Raptors trail by 6. Outside Barnes. Toronto passing it around. Here's the pick for 3. Barrett off the mark, making him 5 for 6 now. Takes it in. Pass to White. It's Anderson on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Anderson passes to White. 6 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Nails it from 3. Tatum's got 8 points.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
Raptors trail by 9. Outside Barnes. Here's the 3. Garza grabs the board. Garza's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP. Here's Tatum. Kicks it out to MP. Second shot opportunity. Foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Is this kind of
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay. And some changes here for the Celtics. Walsh comes in for Garza.
The previous play is under review.
that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
He's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Raptors trail by 9. Driving inside. Count it. Good. 1:03 left in the third. MP outside. That one doesn't drop. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Drills it from deep. And now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
My goodness, that's just too clean a look. He takes full advantage.
To the left side wing. Smith outside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Fires it. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Boy, you love to see young guys committing like this. Absorb the contact, be willing to mix it up. MP, yes, sir.
So for Toronto right now, R.J. Barrett out there with Walter. Then there's Barnes, and it's Terry in at the small forward position. Outside Barrett, launches a three. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Anderson, and that misses. That would have put him up. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Murray Boyles. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Raptors lead by 2.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And Boston with some changes. Garza's checked in for Hauser, and it's White in for Smith. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. And Coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control. Play our game, and the rest will take care of itself. Solid message, if you ask me.
Thank you for that, Allie. The Raptors have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Quickly. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Quickly, just a calm demeanor in the biggest of moments. That is beautiful basketball.
MP drives in.
First foul. Emmanuel Quickly. First personal foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for 2, MP.
And the second free throw is good. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They lead by 1. Oh, off target from downtown. Boston is going 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. That one's in there.
The very definition of their go-to player. Mr. Tatum, ball in your hands, yes, sir.
The Raptors have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Now Barrett. Here's Dick for 3. Yes, sir, with the 3.
He might be young, but Grady Dick has so much confidence, folks.
MP staying focused.
MP showing you early he can handle the pressure, folks.
Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. White against Barrett. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, it's off!
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying. To get him out of this funk. MP absolutely sure of himself in that instance, and the young man delivers.
Barrett.
not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
And the stakes were high right there. What the fuck?
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Quickly outside from deep. Oh, the shot is off.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. MP! Oh, he missed the jumper.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket. Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Line, Jaylen Brown at the line for 2 shots.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5. And Toronto calls time here. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Quickly outside from downtown. Cash from downtown.
Emmanuel quickly displaying the willingness to attack in a big moment, and he delivers.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
3rd personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Celtics, MP.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, big-time moment for MP.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. It's stolen by MP. Oh, he jammed it!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And that's an intentional foul.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Celtics, Luka Garza. At the line for 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
And so it's Boston who scraped by with the win, showing the rest of the Eastern Conference what kind of team they're going to be this year.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do in the semifinals. The NBA Cup has a way of humbling teams.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. A good win tonight for your squad, MP. How would you rate your performance?
Big picture, we won. Bigger picture, we want to win bigger games than this. So for me,
Ryan, back to you.
All right, thanks a lot, Dominic. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Hey, this is Tunnel Staff with 12-ounce tub that hooks over the top.